friends, hi, long time no see. If you hear things in the background, that's my fiance is watching his video, so just know that. You can keep watching it. Today's a big day. We have Blick to open. Also, you're not gonna even guess what's in there, so I'm gonna leave it for you guys to figure out in a moment. Okay, now for the main event. We open the box, and I just ripped off my address. Not saying you guys are creepy stalkers, but you know, it's best to be safe. Honestly, I think you guys are like the most amazing people ever, my followers in our community, and like I probably could like show you my address and know it'd all be okay, but just in case, you know, okay? Hi, my kitty. I don't know what that means. Okay, here's your first indicator. Do we know what I'm opening right now? First indicator. Also, I bought my fiance an espresso machine for his birthday. My gosh, was it a good idea? And I bought a Starbucks cup years ago, and so it goes in there, and it's like, how perfect is that? Okay, let's just take the boxes out. Just throw the trash next to me for now and clean it up in a little bit. Okay. Here's one of these. There's another indicator, maybe. I've never used this before, so we shall see how it goes, because I don't like chemicals in my area, okay? Unless it's for cleaning. But that's still not too greater. Whatever that means, not gooder. Okay, and we got this. This is always fun. Are you playing with plastic? Okay, here, play with it down there. Here's a box. Have a box. Just for a moment. Okay. Here we go. That's a little better. That's better. Question. What bear is best? That's a ridiculous question. False. Black bear. There are basically two schools of thought. Michael? Here we go. What is that? It is freaking oil paint, you guys. It's oil paint. I'm gonna be trying oil paint. I'm so excited. I know nothing of it. Usually I will research a lot before I do it, but I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do it. So, yeah. Cause I love watercolor. As you can, I'm a watercolor artist, but I think I'm starting to get a little tired of it. And so I'd like something new and to challenge myself. So we're gonna learn a different medium. Nane. Oh, okay. I did get one watercolor that I'm actually really excited to try. We're gonna put that over there for now. We have to get white for... I don't think I got any primary colors, which is kind of dumb of me because I could then mix my own paints, but you know what? We didn't do that. We went with greens because because green's my favorite color. This is kind of fun for me because I forgot what I got, to be honest. Okay, I did kind of good. At least I got red and blue and white. Then I can make, if I got yellow, that'd be even better. Let's pray I got yellow. Yes? Let's do that. Let's pray I got yellow. You know, the best would have been if I got brown too. And black, but that didn't happen. Oh, it did happen. It did. I was so smart. Oh my God. So technically, in theory, with these colors, I can now make any color I want because color theory. Am I good at color theory? No. But are we gonna try? Yes. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna try swatching them on paper first because I got this little mini bad boy to just like be my first like acrylic oil piece. Speaking of acrylics, what I'm probably gonna do is do an underbase. The back is stapled. That's cool. Do the underbase acrylic and then do the top oil. And these are made in Portland. This is meant to be because I'm gonna move there someday. Someday soon. Pete's not really listening. He's watching his own thing. But someday I'm gonna forcefully move us over. I'm gonna force us to move all the way over there. And if he's not happy, then so be it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a team. We make the decision together. But my decision has already been made, and that's where we're going. Oh, okay, let's take a sip of cloth. Okay, and then, so I was thinking for now I can use this palette. Let me wipe it off because I'm embarrassed to show it to you at the moment. Hold on. You guys, one sec. Little spray. And I know most everyone uses glass, but I think just for now, I have this next to me, so I'm just gonna use this. It was supposed to go with this palette, but I took it out because it was too much. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. See, we're learning together. We're learning to breathe. That's a quote from Way of the Water, Avatar, when Homegirl is teaching Natam and Loak how to breathe underwater. You're learning to breathe. Okay. You're gonna go away. We need a little scratch piece of paper to start off with. Oh, you guys, look. Okay, wait, I didn't show you guys these because I went to a wedding. Okay, I haven't been on here in a long time. I'm actually very excited to be back. Hello, friends. It's kind of hard to see with the blur. We were just laughing the whole time. I couldn't, Pete was just making the weirdest faces, so I couldn't. This was with his friend Andre. This is with Hannah. In black and white. I have to show you guys, I literally looked like a fairy. Hold on. Just hold up. I know this is like a long intro situation, but I'm just so excited to show you guys. I just looked so pretty and Pete looked so handsome. Okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Wait, is this the first photo? Let me see, hold on. Okay, yeah. Look how cute we look. Oh, why are you being blurry? What's happening? Oh, I think my iPad's gonna like die soon. But like, that's my dress. He looked so cute and handsome. Okay, but this is my favorite photo and I have it as my screensaver. It's the first one. Aren't we so pretty? We dress up real good sometimes. Most of the time I look like a schlepper, but not then. Okay, back to the. Also, she listened to Hannah's podcast. She interviews the most beautiful women ever. I technically was one of them. I'm not saying that about myself. I don't. I got nervous during my interview podcast, so mine doesn't sound as great, but the rest of the women she's interviewed are amazing. Also, she has a book talk or booktube if you like reading. I like reading. I'm getting back into it actually. I just started reading my manga again on Webtoon. Very good. Okay, now, okay, I need to stop for a second. Come back with paper. I'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna swatch on this and then maybe do a little painting after. If not, that'll be next week's video. And for now, we're just opening these up and seeing how it goes. So we're gonna pour. I don't want to use like too much of all this just because this is my first go around and I want to make sure it's gonna be okay. How do I open you? With my crappy nail. You guys, this is like a big moment in history. I'll show, here, let me just go back and show you. So I've tried oils before. I didn't know what to do with them and this is how it came out. Hold on one second. Okay, this is one of my first oil paintings. I used a palette knife and yeah, I think it looks sick, especially when it's when the sun's behind it, it shines through. It's kind of dope. Anyways, that's that. Okay, I'm literally just starting with the like tiniest of everything just because I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. I just put like the tiniest droplet in there, like pretty much nothing almost. My jar's dirty, so just know that. It's whatever. Okay. Now we have to pick a brush to sacrifice to the oils. Which brush are we sacrificing? Are we sacrificing you? No, that's too good of a brush. I mean, it's not like great, but it's not like the best. Which one is going to die with oils? I need a crappy brush. Okay. This is a hard decision. You know what? Why don't we go with like a tiny little, like one of these mofos? What are you, Artist Loft? Probably. And then, okay, so use with water. Apparently this is supposed to clean my brush, cleans wet and dry oil paint acrylic watercolor. Heck yeah, I might be using a lot of that because the first time I ever used oil, it gunked up my brushes. I had no idea what to do and I just threw them away. Okay, I want to start with this one because I think it is my favorite color. On first glance, first inspection, we're just gonna, I don't know, you guys, I really don't know. We're gonna do like the tiniest little, well, that's already really pretty. That's already very beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna experiment. We're gonna do no linseed oil and then a swipe of linseed oil. And I really want this to go on right because, just because, and more coffee. More coffee. What is that black thing floating in there? Who knows? Okay. So we know that oil and water don't mix, and I really want to dip my paintbrush into water, but we are not doing that. The texture's already very nice. Ooh, to lighten that up with some white too. Part of me really wants to dip my brush in water, so I'm gonna do it. How does that work out? Not too good. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little linseed. Ooh, like butter. Like freaking butter. Oh my gosh. That's where we're at. With the linseed, my gosh. I cannot wait. You hear my cats in the background? Nene? No, Nene. We're not on my desk right now. Nady, do I have to pause this and bring you to your water bowl so you're not drinking my water? I'll be back. Okay, next color. I want to do white because I want to mix it with that and just see what happens. Because I think it's going to be so pretty. I'm going to do the white in its own... Okay, that's not nay. Just do the smallest bit because, you know? Because. Why are all of you coming on my desk right now? Why? ¿Por qué? Why? Wonder if I dip my brush into linseed oil and then would that make it come off better? A little. Okay, I think it'll be okay. All right. There's no point in swatching the white on, oh, actually, you know what? Whatever, we'll do it. A little bit of linseed, and it kind of mixed with the blue already. Uh-oh. Yeah, it already mixed with the blue. That's what I'm gonna have to figure out and understand. Well, also, I'm using the same brush, so most likely most people will use lights and darks and all that. I will figure this out. It took me a couple years to figure out watercolor, and now look at me. Still struggling, just kidding. I'm better at it now. Okay, now we're gonna mix those two together. Come here, white. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That's gonna be perfect. Nice aquas. This feels so weird. I'm using oil paints like I'm stepping up in life. I'm just kidding. What? I want to try a little bit more white now. Just a little bit more. Yeah, let's get it very... Aqua. Or turquoise, whatever you say. Honestly though, I will say this. Aqua, I personally believe as an artist, has more greens in it. That's just me. What are you doing? Just staring at me and warming your hands. This is art itself right now. You should see what my fiance is doing. God, he's unwell. I'm just kidding. That was karma. Okay, here we go. Next one, I choose you. I choose you as tribute. If you guys want to follow along and get the same colors as me, go for it. This is this one. The one I did before, this one. The one I did after, this one. Okay. Here we go. Just a little bit. I did too much. That's good. Okay. A little bit of linseed in my life. A little bit of bama, na. Ooh, yeah, that's a good green. That's gonna be it for the these colors. Oh my gosh. They're so good, you guys. What the hey. Let's thin it out. Let's thin this bad boy out. Even more. That's nice. Now we're gonna mix those two because I feel like it. Oh, that's the color we want. That's snazzy. That be looking goo. That be looking very goo. Now let's add some white to it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay. Okay, let's do yellow now. Let's do old yellow. Yellow's gonna go next to the white because those are brightening colors. That's one thing I know. Just one thing I know. I only know one thing. And that's that I don't know nothing. Get a little bit of yellow in my life. Little bit of okay. That's a nice yellow. That's a nice yellow. Oh yeah. That will be doing us very well. Okay. You. We're going with you. Actually, here, let's try and lighten. We're gonna combine that, and that makes a pretty similar green. Nene. Oh, is this Roni or Nay? That's Roni. That's a nice green. Please don't walk on my stuff or else I'll hurt someone. Roni, no, dude, no. Absolutely not right now. I love you, but no. Not right meow. Shit. Sorry, I didn't say that. I didn't say that word. I didn't say that word. Never do I do that. Okay. I need to stop singing. Stop it. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. Okay. I think this one's gonna be a kind of thin, interesting situation. Oh yeah, that's a good one. We like. Oh yes. Oh yes, my friends. Look how vibrant those colors are. Holy crankies. I can't wait to get good at oil painting. It's gonna take a long time though. This is called musical hour with me, Mittens. Okay, next green. Next green. I can already tell I like that green a lot. I can already freaking tell. Oh yeah. And I already know what little study I want to do this morning with the oil paints. Oh my gosh, that's a nice green. Scorpion, get out of my desk. I see you with your little hooves trying to find a little spot. It's all unstable. Just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, that is the prettiest green. One of the prettiest greens I've ever seen in my whole 28 years of being here. And I want to mix it. I want to mix it with blue. I'm gonna take that and do a little bit of that. And it makes this. That's surely a green right there. Please don't eat plastic. Don't eat plastic. You have a toy. Okay. We're gonna keep going with blues because I know that we need to just start to slowly then go to red because I should have waited to do those two together, but I got too excited. What are you? Ultramarine? Cool. What's the matter with your mind? What? pretty blue. Ooh, yes. This blue is yes to me. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We're gonna mix it with a little bit of white. I'm gonna grab a little bit of white. I'm gonna grab a little bit more white. I accidentally did that just now, so crap. Oh, yeah. We're just gonna scoop the rest of that over onto here. You guys know what I want right now? I want Chinese food from down the street from my house called Mandarin House right now, and it is only, what, $10.50? But I already am very hungry. Excuse me, miss, you're freaking me out. Get away from my stuff. You are no playtime over here. Thank you. Thank you, miss. Thank you. I'm trying to put as little color down as possible, but more is coming out. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Well, that's a nice, did I just pick up the same blue? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Although it looks mighty similar. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Now we will do white with you. My poor fiance is trying to be as quiet as he can. He's doing good. Just a little bit longer. Okay, let's pick you up. Gonna add you to there. That's kind of really a nice. That's nice. Like stormy blue. Ooh, girl, my gosh. That's nice. That is nice. Now we need more coffee. Okay, two more. You. We're gonna put you over here. Just a little bit. That's a nice red, I can already tell. And I'm gonna make pink with it because I got white. Because I have white, I can make pink. I did good. I did good on the colors, I think. At first I was like, did you just pick greens again? Like how you always do in your dummy? And then I went, no. Okay. Gonna go with, pick up your brush, first of all. That could be good. Okay. Little bit of red. Ooh, that's nice. I'm sorry, it's a nice red, it's just not giving me as much joy as the other colors. Red used to be my favorite color, but now it is not. And I can make purple with the red. Oh my goodness. Gonna take a little bit of white, make a little bit of pink. That's not the pink I would want. It's like salmon. This is like an interesting pink. Yeah, this is a very interesting kind of pink, but I think it's also mixing with the blues in my brush because I don't know how to clean my brush yet, and it's trial and error. This is trial and error. And so now we're gonna mix red with blue. I'm trying to keep my palette semi like, you know what? I'm just gonna mix it on the page. How about that? How about we try that? We're figuring it out together. That's black now. That's legit black. That is a dark ass purple. Holy crap. Holy crappie. Holy crapape. Okay, well, it was because I mixed it with that blue. I wonder, I mean, it's only gonna look darker, I think, with the other blue. This is like a 1920s purple. Like, I don't know if you guys like 1920s, like a little bit after, I think, like a lot of the colors were super muted and like interesting, you know? I wouldn't say you're my favorite color I've ever made, but let's try adding it with white. Okay, I'm gonna scoop up a little bit of white, a little bit of red, and then a little bit of blue. And that's that. That's not bad. I actually kind of like that. That one's like a lavendery purple. Let's say I mixed it with yellow now, because that's a lightning color. And then now I have an interesting weird green, which is still good, because we love green. Look at all the colors I can make with just these few, Okay, last one. Black. Mars black. There's a couple of them. I just picked this one. Dunno, because I like the word Mars. I'm rewatching American Horror Story. I'm on Freak Show with Elsa Mars. I love Jessica Lange. I think she's such an amazing actress. And I personally believe the older she... I mean, okay, look. Okay. This might be a hot take. I think she's so beautiful. She's one of the most beautiful women in the world besides my mom. Besides my mom. And my grandma. Jessica Lange's so beautiful. But I think she is aging so beautifully. Like, the older she gets, I think even the more beautiful she is, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't ever want to offend anyone on this channel. And I've done close to one time. I did once offend someone, I believe. But we don't do that. All right, well, there's all the oil swatchers. And now we'll start a painting, I think. I'm not too sure. I'll be back. Okay, guys, we're gonna sketch this bad boy out. We're gonna, it's a square, does it matter? No. Okay. Maybe I should do it, nope, no. Okay. I'm gonna do the little body first. And this is like a study plus like my version of it, I guess. Okay, so then. As you can see, it's already starting. I can do this side better than I can do that side. I think it's also because I am right-handed. So that'll do ya. Who's going to Hinotez? Oh,
So far, it's Gabe, Justin, Hannah.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll do little stringies and all that momentarily. Again, I don't oil paint. This is the first time. Okay, apparently I did really bad filming because, yeah. So, here's the finished product. My first oil painting on paper. My dog thinks I'm talking to somebody. He like, the second he thinks I'm talking to somebody else, he's like, who is it? How is it? Yeah, here it is. Yay! Definitely a learning curve, that's for sure. That's for shizzle. Well, friends, we did it. We did the oil painting. Anyways, thank you all for coming back to see Mittens. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified if all goes well. Every other Wednesday will be upload days. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Okay, bye.